So I begin the cleaning with a toothbrush and some hand detergent and just scrub the wristband. And just be careful not to get too much water over the actual clock face because some watches are not that water resistant. So do that first and then we'll go on to the next part. So this is what I use, the polishing compound from Parkside. This is a polishing paste, and this is like a cordless tool similar to a Dremel. This is a Black & Decker cordless, and this is the buffing wheel. I got a set of this from Lidl. They're a few dollars, and there are dozens of these felt polishing wheels, and this is the paste I'm using. I just rub a little bit on my fingertip and then I smear the paste over the crystal. This is actually plastic. I clean all these already, so they look pretty shiny, and basically I just very lightly turn it on and just lightly run over it. It's gonna be a little noisy, but you get the idea. Very lightly. And test it on an inexpensive watch like this, right? Don't do it on your Rolex or anything expensive. And yeah, they look pretty clean, right? Especially this one. After I clean it, it's almost like new. You can do the same thing on these side of the case. So you can't really remove the scratches unless you use some very aggressive polishing paste or compound. So I'm happy with just cleaning it, right? If you want to be a little aggressive, you can use polishing compounds that are a little more gritty. So, they have different ones, right? This white kind is for metal, and the brown kind here is for soft metal and plastic, and the black kind here, this is for hot metal. But for me, I just use the polishing compound. I don't want to try actually remove too much material here, so I don't want to damage it. But yeah, it's pretty clean now. And after you polish it, if you have any kind of moisture or water, it will just run off until you have accumulated a lot of dirt. Then you do it again, clean the band with soap and water, and then wipe some paste on it, and then just clean it off with your buffing wheel. I already opened up the back of all these watches here, and I use the Temu wrench. These are like a few dollars each, and they have interchangeable claws, and these are the ones I'm using. They're like a rounded one. All you have to do is fit the claws over the notch, and I was able to remove the backs of these watches by just using two. This one I use, you just have to align it. And of course, it'll be easier if you can take the band off. But I kept them on because when I do things like that, the retaining clip will always fly off because they're spring loaded. They'll eject and then you'll never see them again. They'll just be lost. So
you can get a case holder or you can use a vise. But since I'm just doing a couple of watches, I'm not going to bother.